Bill, you're not speaking to us. Tell us what you're doing.
How did they do it in Silence of the Lambs? Oh, you're kidding. Tell me you're not really doing that.
We'll let it later.
The plumber takes the wrench, or the channel locks, and puts it on the P-trap. Tell me you're not recording this. Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn in Billy's Playhouse how to clear a sewer line that is clogged up on the second floor when you don't have a clean out and you don't want to pull the toilet and make a mess. So we are accessing the main line through this 1.5-inch branch line, which some could argue is not the best way to do it, and if it was a ground floor I would agree. But in this case, we're on the second floor, and most likely it's a soft stoppage, and so this is an adequate way to take care of it.
Excuse me. Why wouldn't you snake it through the toilet?
Well, as I just pointed out, that would be a good way to do it. However, since the toilet is filled with water that
No pun intended.
is, no pun intended, that's not drinkable, if we were to pull this toilet, all this nasty water, which is contained in this bowl, would be uncontained on this second floor.
Without pulling the toilet, sir?
Well, we could.
Wouldn't a nice shop vac take care of the water in the toilet? Bill Phil.
It would, however, we don't have a shop vac, and by the time it would take to get the shop vac, bring it up here and vacuum this out, if I wasn't explaining all this, I would have had this line cleared already. Then the person puts the bag on the floor so the machine doesn't scratch the floor tile.
What would Ruben do in this situation, Bill?
I don't know. Can I have
What I would do.
But hopefully,
You want a snake?
even though Ruben's not here, yeah, just kind of set it right.
Okay.
Maybe right. Yeah, actually,
Right
maybe
there?
right. Yeah, that's probably perfect right there. Thank you. Put that in for me, please.
Right away, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Guns.
You are plugged in.
So now we put the gloves on to protect our hands. And yes, this is one of the few times I actually do use gloves. Oh, here's my trophy from the last time we did this. I forgot that it was still here.
Would you like a sandwich while you're snaking?
Do you have one handy? Yes, I would like a BLT with extra bacon, please. Oh, now here.
Oh, all right. Well,
we
need to focus in on this.
Here is our sewer cable. This is called a drop head. This is a Spartan Model 100 sewer machine. Sewer snake, depending on who you talk to as to what it's called. So now we are trying to attempt to access a back-to-back sanitary tee. So the trick is to make the cable go down instead of cross to the sink that is on the other side. Some people seem to think this is impossible and very difficult, but with a little bit of practice and the training I got from Ruben, sometimes I get lucky and we can do it. Now if somebody would step on the foot pedal for me, the snake starts to spin. Didn't go across that time, I don't think. Turn it up. I know we didn't. Nope. See, sometimes it does bounce across, but you can usually just feel it just drop right. Like that. Okay. And now what we do is we keep an eye on the water level in the toilet. When we get close to the blockage, our water level will start to fluctuate up and down. And then once we clear the blockage, all the water will drain out of the toilet. We hear resistance on the cable. Now the resistance is gone, the water is dropping, and the clog is gone. And notice how we didn't have to hold the toilet or vacuum the water out or do any of that silliness. Now if somebody would be so kind, now since we have an open sewer line here and a closed sewer line on the other side, if we turn the water on the other side of the sink, as the water is draining, it cleans